Morning.
Morning in Cyprus, Athena Beach Hotel. We are going to review the room in here. So we have a very handy closet with some stuff. We have an iron board. I'm not sure what is this. Is it like another shelf? No, it's just the light, and yeah, there is a shelf for clothes. It's very handy. Then the corridor is quite small. We have a bathroom right away at the entrance. It's rather on a small side as well. We have a bathtub. That's great. It's not a common thing nowadays. Usually there are showers. We have a fridge that they put the bottles in a way they are just falling, and in a mini bar we have some soft drinks, water and a beer. Let's close. We have a safe. The coffee station.
This is for the tea only.
This is on the tea, for the tea only. Ah, okay, yes, so it's a separate indeed. And here we have additional covers if you were cold, but I don't think so, unless you put AC like a really low. This is like another place where you can.
There is plenty space for to put in your clothes.
But that's what we were talking about. The furnitures, they are like, not so new.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of old style.
They have really a lot of space.
Yeah.
They have a desk.
And this is like a coffee station.
Yeah, this is for the coffee. They usually give some courtesy coffees, but it's important to mention that the mini bar and the coffee, once you use it once, they will not refill it again free. So probably if you want something, you have to call the reception and order for more.
Will be charged,
but I think will be on charge.
Yeah, we have the directory of services in here for Athena Beach Hotel.
Yeah, we have another furniture for space for your clothes. You get a table so you can sit and drink coffee or tea, and this is complimentary wine from the hotel.
So this is alcohol station. You have a tea station, coffee station, and alcohol station.
We get a double bed. It's not a king size or a queen size. It's just two beds. Put it in together. Twin bed, two individuals. So you can just put it together. Something also that they give you, the beach towels. They just put them in here. So this is not like other resorts that you go to the towel station and get them every time. So in here you get your towels for the day. If they are dirty after the day, you just leave them in the bathroom on the floor, and the next day they will change them.
Yeah, and also we have a small balcony here, facing the street. So no sea view this time. And here is like a very busy street with all the clubs, restaurants, and some souvenir shops as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the room. That's the facilities.
That's the room. Also, it's important to say that this time we couldn't get the sea view or the view to the swimming area. It was all booked, so we tried to make the upgrade, but unfortunately everything was booked already. So yeah, so not a great room this time, but it's functional. Yeah. It's quite big. I mean, it's not super big, but it's spacious enough. I would say it's some 20 square meters probably, but enough for a couple. If you are coming with a family, probably they have bigger options for that.
There was also, when we entered this room, in here they had the additional bed. So
they took it away.
They are like, I don't know, they took our away because we don't need it, but if you are coming with one kid, probably they can fit.
Okay.
First night in Cyprus, we were sleeping really well, and now we are hungry and going to discover what do they serve for breakfast in this hotel? 4 or 5-star hotel? This is very debatable. We will tell you about it later.
Let's just go.
This is just the...
It's actually just a electricity card. To get into the room, they actually give conventional key that you can just simply stick in here, so nothing really fancy. So
just a normal key.
Just a normal key.
Like in the old times, yeah?
Like in the old times.
Which is okay. At least it will not get blocked. Like other cards, when you are keeping in your wallet, they can get blocked,
Yeah.
and you cannot open the
So I
door.
suppose that the resort was inaugurated in 1999, right?
Yeah.
Morning. So this is the lobby.
This is the lobby.
Yeah.
Here we have elevators that we were talking about. This is the reception, some shops.
They have like a jewelry shop.
Yeah,
They
I
have,
like this.
Weekly events.
I like how they did it in a style of old cinema, no? It's really cool. So
Athena Beach.
today is Monday. So it's supposed to be some sea beast and the musical events. They have different bars in here and restaurants where you can attend those evenings. And of course the conventional all-inclusive where they have a different theme night. So today is Monday and we have a international day. The jewelry shop. There is a little office that you can book your trips.
Oh yeah, they have some trip for the town. There are, I think, some archaeological ruins or something, or some
Excursions, no?
some excursions.
Are we going to take any excursion?
We can think about it and go and see. But look at the view on the seaside, and it looks really cool. Let's go that way.
Yes.
Just not too lots of people.
The view looks really beautiful.
And in here in the lobby lounge, they play nice, relaxing music. So you can just stay here if you are like tired of the sun, or you're waiting for your transport back to the airport. You can just simply stay here and relax. Downstairs we have the atrium restaurant where we are actually going to take our meals, like breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's all included. It's an all-inclusive resort. Something.
It's all inclusive, but you also have an option to have a half board. You don't have to take the whole inclusive.
We can go this way. Yeah.
But there is like really plenty of space for everyone to sit. It's huge, this hotel. So you can sit on the grass, you can sit on the beach, you can sit at the pool. There is the biggest pool in here. And we are now going for a breakfast, and we will be showing you the rest of the hotel later on. You can play here.
Yeah, they have like a
Yeah.
playroom, some machines for kids.
They also have a well-equipped shop,
Mini market.
mini market. Yeah. Yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
Anywhere?
Yes, in the morning.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we can
in the
just.
morning you can sit anywhere you want.
Yeah, no restrictions.
No, because in the evening you have to wait to be seated.
Here, the way it works in here is that someone from the hotel staff, they will come and check that actually we are guests. like a contactless card, so they will just scan it and then we'll verify our
access, do we have access to all the meals and facilities, so yeah.
They actually have these thermos with hot water and coffee.
And now this empty, yeah?
They actually have something, but I don't know, probably they will just refill it.
Or, yeah.
And also in the morning, they put these little bins with a plastic. I've seen some people like put in all the leftovers, but don't do that because this is supposed to be for the tea bags.
Yeah,
like once you soak it and prepare your tea.
It's not for what you didn't eat.
It's not for your leftovers.
No.
So, yes.
So I'm gonna go.
Let me just take my coffee.
We have a very good selection of some sausages. Maybe that's not the best thing, first thing that I showed. Yogurts, a lot of olives. The olives are really delicious. Fruits, cheese. This is really good Cypriot halloumi cheese. And the traditional one. There is a station with the halloumi cheese, with the pancakes. And of course, the main thing, you have the bacon, sausages, some French toasts, the usual breakfast, hot plates. You can also have some champagne in the morning if you wish. Oh, look at this, really great waffles. I didn't try them yet. You can have them with honey and some syrups. Here we have roasted potatoes, oats, and the scrambled eggs. And here is the here they are giving you the omelets. And also cheeses. Here we have a station of cereals. Some honeys, and this is supposed to be like a honey from Cyprus. Croquette, mini mince meat. Katimeri. This looks nice, like a Cypriot pancake with honey. I will try this one. Also some donuts, dates, dried mangoes. We have apples as well. Chocolate spread, white chocolate spread, and the various selections of jams.
I found the French orange juice machine just back in there. Do you want some orange juice?
No, thank you.
No?
And did we get the coffee?
Yeah, I ordered for the fresh coffee. Perfect. There was some coffee, but it was already cold, so unfortunately.
Yes.
Now they are bringing something fresh.
Okay, so now I will grab something to eat as well.
Yep. I got the fried egg. You got the omelette?
I got the omelette, yes.
Nice. Thank you. Nice fried eggs. So what did you order?
Omelette with veg, and I took some cucumbers.
Making a mess of you.
But later, maybe today, I'm gonna try their pancakes.
Yes.
So at least this one is nice and fresh.
The best is to eat the fresh eggs, so you can see how the omelette look like. So it's really fresh. You choose your toppings, whatever you want, they have in
Yeah.
the bar. So they just mix it and put it inside, and I just choose the fried eggs, fresh, one-sided, and with some, how's it called this? Bacon and sausages, and some selection of fruits, a piece of bread, our coffee, orange juice, and we are ready to eat the breakfast. So bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
And see you later in a tour in the complex. Cheers. So we are at the mini market. What are you buying?
Bandana.
You got bandanas? Yeah, there are different kinds. I like this kind of bandanas, like the red ones.
I don't know, will I wear it?
They have toys, mermaids for the kids. They have souvenir magnets, key holders, plushkies, bags, dresses, inflatables. I want an inflatable. Great selection of water. Apparently water is very important in this area. If you forgot your swimsuit, you can also come and buy. They have shoes for the beach. It's very stony, this beach, so sometimes makes sense. Buy stuff. Baseball caps, pashmina.
So I need to calculate
Oh, please, yes, thank you.
How would you like to pay? By card?
Ah, by card, please, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you
Have a
need
good
your
day.
visa?
No, thank you, it's okay, yeah, thank you.
Nice day.
You too, bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new day. Today, now we are gonna be walking along the swimming area, and we are on the left side, no, on the right side, and we are in front of one of the snack bars. This is a very cool area to stay, and the sunbeds is like it's not really a lot of people. There is like some shadow under the palms. Here we have small area for the kids to play. They're like small swimming pools.
Yeah, because they say they have 6 swimming pools all together, so the one that we already show you, so it's 1, 2, this is probably 3, look.
Yeah.
For a kids, yeah?
There is a slide for the kids to come.
4, 5, and there is another small one there. Okay, so both they are for a slides. And we didn't use the slide.
No.
We were not sliding.
Not really.
And they also have an indoor pool, yeah?
Yeah. Here we have an indoor pool, part of the wellness spa.
Yeah.
Is it warm?
No, fresh.
It's cold, fresh. So if you don't want to be under the sun, yeah, well, you
that's
can just
true.
come and relax a little bit.
That's a good option if you are like really tired of the sun, because you still have a fresh air. It's not like totally closed, but yeah.
Here is completely indoors. And on the back they have showers and toilets as well, and a little jacuzzi on the back as well.
Yeah, some facility.
Toilets and a sink.
Yeah.
Same, changing room. Shower. And a jacuzzi.
Maybe I will come here today.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good option after so many days in the sun.
Yeah. So this is the indoors facility. Nice place. Here we have kind of the wellness area.
I know that you can come for a massage.
We have a little gym.
Okay.
We have some
that's
machines. Some machines to come. We have dumbbells. And basically that's it. In here.
Yeah.
They have towels and water to refresh.
Nice.
And this is the wellness area. Morning. Maybe just here, right?
Oh yeah, there is another gym like
It's
and
another
look,
gym.
you have a flying yoga as well.
Yeah, they have trampolines, bicycles,
I want to
treadmills.
try the flying yoga.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh look, I like this terrace.
So that was the spa, the wellness area, the spa. So unfortunately was not.
And it's such a nice smell here.
Yeah, and in here, on this side, they have like a salon, hair salon,
Hairdressers.
hairdresser.
Close. And these machines, yeah, that you were saying,
Yeah.
definitely is handy, no?
So, yeah,
Only it's closed, so I don't know.
probably they open later.
It's supposed to be open from
Let's just
8
keep
o'clock.
walking on the facilities.
You can swim under the bridge from one to another.
It's not really a bridge, it's just... No, it doesn't connect.
Okay.
So this is just a separate pool, probably for kids. And then this is the main pool.
Yeah, it's quite big.
And yeah, of course, like tables from the restaurant, so you can just sit, eat, and see the pool. Here, the animation team, sometimes they are doing some exercises,
and-
some
yeah.
games. Very standard for this type of hotels.
But they have really a lot of places to sit, restaurants, bars, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like more tables in here if you want to sit. In here they have another pool, so this is like 1, 2, 3, 4.
They
So
say
this is the
6
fourth
all
pool.
together, no?
Well, there are a lot, but I don't know if to count them separately.
Yeah.
But this one is not very deep. You
No.
definitely can easily stand in there. On the other side, we have another snack bar. So if you miss the
Breakfast, maybe, yeah.
if you
or
miss
lunch.
the breakfast or the lunch, you can just come to this one and you can order pizzas, burgers, and some other things, or just simply drinks.
Yeah.
In this part, these are the suites that they are like a more premium, and they have their own private pool. So you can see it's like a one lane. It's completely private. It's like some sort of a infinity pool. But they are the ones only on the ground floor.
Yeah. That's
So they
cool,
have
no?
their private pool. And I saw that completely on the other side, there is another complex like this. I hope I'm not invading anyone's privacy here.
There is nobody yet.
No. So if you prefer to have like your own and secure your sun bed, although at this time there is not really a lot of sun.
Yeah, it's probably late.
Yeah. So what is in there? This one, look.
Oh.
This one is even more private.
Okay, wow. So they have like a very small pool. So that's how they look like, okay?
Yeah.
Close.
Don't invade people's privacy.
Yeah, there is nobody there at the moment, so that's nice. It's very small,
Yeah. All these ones, they have their own pool. Here is the snack bar restaurant.
but this is not a pool.
It's not a pool, it's a pond.
It's a pond.
Look how they have it in here.
And here you can take a stairs and go.
There is access directly to the beach.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to the beach, you just have the direct access in here. Oh, this is actually the adults only area, and there is another
We are
pool in here.
discovering it just now, so we have to move here. Exactly, that's what I was missing. Like there is a adult pool probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice area here.
But no space. Actually, they don't have any space
This is
available.
smaller, but yeah, it's like more reduced area, adults only. So kids.
Yeah, because this is
theoretically-
actually the adults only place as well.
Yeah.
Here the sunbeds, yeah.
And this place, this area also, they have their own bathrooms.
And the bar, look, they have a bar just at the pool.
Yeah, just sitting by the pool.
Yeah.
You can just drink your beer,
Yeah.
your gin and tonic.
Yeah.
And you can also just sit and relax. They have some tables.
And some ice creams.
And they have also their shower in
Showers.
here.
Okay, so
Maybe
this
we can
is
just walk like that.
adult only area.
Yeah, adult only. And plenty space. Plenty space.
cabanas.
So they also have the changing room and cabanas.
So this is in front of the jetty, shaky jetty. But looks how beautiful it
They
is.
also have lifeguard on duty. The lifeguard is not part of the hotel; it's part of the municipality. They just make sure that the area is safe for swimmers. But yeah, very nice facilities, very nice hotel. If they tell me that this hotel is 5 stars, I will definitely believe it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it has really everything, and everything is in really good conditions and really good quality as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If we didn't actually spot that it's a 4-star, we would totally think it's just 5-star
Yeah.
hotel. Yeah.
So they have this jetty called.
Let's go to the jetty to show how it is. Very shaky. Wow! Super shake.
Hold on.
And there is actually like on the wheel, and my toe fell under the wheel and it's like now squeezed. Yeah, very, very, very shaky, the jetty.
Look, there is another gazebo thing. This part of the beach, to be honest, looks beautiful, but you cannot swim.
No.
And this is the main building. So all the rooms, quite big this hotel, to be honest. How many people they say they have?
Now 900, and in the high season 1,200. So quite a lot, yeah. 1,200 people, yeah.
And the performance from yesterday, there was a show. There was a show of an impersonation of Elvis Presley, and believe me, it was like a seeing Elvis in the flesh. The singing, the voice of this guy, his name is Aaron Gabriel, and you can see it in his Instagram. We are posting in the comments below the link to his show, and believe me, it's just impressive.
Yeah.
Go and see, because it's something that you really cannot miss.
And I was at first I was thinking that he's just an actor and it's a playback or something, but this guy, he was singing. He also has his YouTube channel, so you can watch him performing Elvis songs.
A real good impersonation.
Yeah.
So
Aaron Gabriel.
Aaron Gabriel, go and look for him.
Yeah, if you like Elvis.
If you like Elvis Presley. All right. How you're enjoying your holiday?
Really great, awesome.
Yeah, do you recommend this hotel to come?
For sure, yes.
What is that you like more of this hotel?
It's the food, the beach, that is very spacious for sure.
Yeah.
It's
How would
really
you describe the food? Do you think it's like there is a lot of variety, or there is always the same?
No, everyone will find anything they want. Vegetarians, vegan, meat eaters, pescatarians. Everyone will find something for themselves. There is always like Asian food, some continental, a lot of salads, pastas, fries, really anything you could think of. Yesterday they had the Italian day, so they had a pizza.
What are we doing?
We are going to the church.
Welcome to Cyprus.
Yeah. But now I think it's really nice to swim as well. If the sun is almost down, it's not burning, water is warm.
Yeah. No, for me the swimming time is already past. I already took the shower.
Yeah.
I feel fresh and ready to move on for the dinner.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We are going to choose something, and it's pretty much the same.
Starting from the table, so we have the fruits.
Yeah.
So it's a huge variety of oranges, grapefruit, kiwi, watermelon, pears, apples. So fruits in general.
Yogurts, nuts.
Here you
like
have
sweets,
like a nut, some sweets, pineapple.
Mussels.
A variety of
Salads.
salads. You can make your own salad the way you want.
And what's that? This is oh look, pineapple and cheese salad. Nice.
What do we have in here? Chinese.
Oh yeah, this
my
one
God.
Chinese.
Oh yeah.
They have a Chinese.
Definitely I'm coming for something like this.
Okay. And this is egg fried rice. And
Rice
the
and
noodles.
noodles.
Yeah. Looks good, no? And they also
And the
have your
sauces.
favorite
The
chili.
chips, the rice chips.
Yeah. I'm getting hungry now.
Soya sauce. Nice. So if you want fries, more traditional,
And grill. Here
you have like some
grill.
spaghetti,
French
pasta, chicken.
What's that? That's grill, yeah? That looks nice.
grilled zucchini.
And grilled chicken. Rice.
Steamed rice,
Oh, look, stewed pork
Like
with a red
red-
wine.
stew pork. Here.
Turkey with mushrooms.
And we are ready to make our choices.
Yes. I choose the turkey with mushroom, potato, peas, some of a Chinese pork with noodles, and the salad. And you?
Yeah, I also get the roast beef with the sauce, some selections of vegetables like grilled zucchini, green peas, carrot, and cauliflowers. We have some fried rice with egg, and some Chinese chili beef, I believe it is, and a Greek salad
And a green
with
salad.
the mustard
Bon
sauce.
appetit.
Bon
Yeah?
appetit.
Bon appetit. Looks like he found a better spot. Let's take a look.
Let's have a walk.
The temperature at the moment, wait for it,
Supposed to be like
29.
29 degrees. So here the sand is a little bit rough. It's brown. It's not the white talcum powder
No.
like in Cancun.
Unfortunately, no.
And in here you have really a lot of rocks. Not easy access. Not really friendly for swimmers. If you really like to swim in the sea, this is really not the spot. This is really not the spot.
No.
So, yeah, look like a really a lot of rocks.
and the pictures and all description, it was a little bit misleading, I have to admit. In
You think?
Thailand. Yes, because this is like the first time that we really booked something and we were surprised that the coastline is not as we would expect, you know. Because look at this, you don't have the easy access.
Yeah. I mean, it looks nice. It looks beautiful. But if you are looking for a beach where you can bathe every single day for hours,
It's not the spot.
this is not the one.
No.
Here you can just come, take out your sandals, and you have to be careful because it's very slippery, this part. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, and you can hurt your leg.
So
no?
probably here you need the shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
Yeah, the water shoes. But let me tell you that the water is crystal clear.
Yes.
It's so clean, so pure. Probably because of the rocks, they are filtering the water constantly. But it's so nice. But look at this. It is beautiful. It is. Oh, I just saw a little fish.
I can see that he made it. This guy, he made it this way. Here is another little bay. And I don't know if today is open because I think it was closed.
Yesterday was closed, but I
But
think
this is like a bridge where you can get from here.
yeah, you can go a little bit farther, and it's deep enough so you can actually swim in there. But no, this one is closed. The one on the other side is open, so you can see the people how they are getting in.
Okay, yeah. This is the one we were yesterday? No, it's the other
No,
one.
it's the one farther, even though.
But it's very shaky today. So yeah, for some reason, no access again. Because look, here is also, there are the stones, so not really. But I'm not sure why there is no entry here. Is it because it's like broken, the bridge, or? Yeah, I think you see, you cannot cross from the wooden bridge to...
It's probably broken.
Yeah, it's probably broken, so...
Other things that they have these like little cabins. So depending on your booking level,
Yeah.
you can rent this daily for a 40 euros rate per cabana. Yeah, it's just not for everyone. You have to go to the reception and
Yeah. Unless you booked
request.
yourself an executive suite, then I think you can use it. Otherwise, you have to pay for.
But they're nice, you know, like
shadow.
in the shadow. You even use them in the evening. They have light.
Yeah.
They have look. They even have a box, so you can store your things safely in here as well.
This is
So
handy, no?
they give you the key, and then you can store. Maybe tomorrow we can get one.
Maybe. And you can just sit and stare at the sea. Let's go further to see what is out there.
Yeah. Here we are still in our hotel complex. It's actually the border between our hotel and the other hotel. The other hotel is called Luis Lendra Beach. And in here they have like a little nice spot for swimming.
Yeah, it's a bit better.
They have a volleyball
Look,
area.
This one looks way better from here.
Yeah, beaches are public everywhere, so doesn't matter if you're coming from, if you're staying on the other hotel or not. As long as you don't use their facilities,
should be okay.
You should be okay to swim in this area.
So
this one is a little bit rocky as well. I think it was on the other side.
Yeah, but we can see a concentration of people actually in here. So it means it's better, because here the entrance as well is not that easy. But look, such a huge waves today. You are all sweaty now, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sweating. It's very hot today. More than hot, it feels humid as well.
Very humid.
The humidity factor today is higher.
That's true. So September is definitely a good time to go on holiday, because I think July, August might be a bit unbearable.
Yeah. How is it? Very refreshing here.
Yeah.
But apparently you can also cannot go very far. There are like a lot of stones in there.
Yeah.
Just some people actually adventure to go a little bit farther, and they can actually do it. What?
Are you planning to swim here?
Not right now.
Yeah. This is quite a good spot. The best probably from all of them we saw so far.
Yeah?
Because you can really...
Yeah, in this little bay you can actually swim. It's clear enough.
Yes, here it's okay.
This is so nice. Look at this, so clear this water. Oh, so nice and so refreshing.
Yeah. So this is a good spot.
Yeah?
Just in front of Leonardo Plaza Hotel.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go further to see what is out there.
Yeah.
So maybe we will come later to swim here.
Yeah. And look at this. There is, I must say that this beach is it's quite nice as a beach because it's very wide. The hotel is just built like more farther. There are gardens where the people can lie in there and relax.
Yeah, it's not like hotel is completely at the beach that you have like only 1 meter and you are already in the water.
No, it's quite
You can
kept
walk.
natural, this part. Unfortunately, very rocky.
Yeah.
But depends what you're looking. Are you looking for an artificial beach or you are looking for nature?
But Cyprus is also well known for many beautiful sandy beaches. So if you are going on holiday where you just don't want to stay in one spot and explore a little bit more, yeah, they have a beautiful sandy beaches as well.
Mm. And it's very clean. I haven't seen really rubbish lying on the sand. Nothing. It's very clean. So we are back in the main road.
Yeah.
Look at the swimming pool of this hotel.
Oh, this one is
What
nice.
hotel is this
actually.
one, huh? It doesn't say.
This is Fiki something.
The Ivi Mare Atlanti.
Yeah. Nice and calm.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah. Better
Maybe
than
worse
ours.
better than ours. Look at the sunbeds in here.
Designed for adults.
Nice.
So this is if you want to go for like a really 18 plus,
The Ivi Mare.
then come here.
So yeah, if you want something completely for adults and you don't want to be bothered, you can just come to this
Although
hotel.
our hotel as well, they are advertising is for adults. So they supposed to have this section, but nobody is buying.
Uh-huh. Wow, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they also have access to the beach.
Look in here. You can also come in here.
Oh, I like these cabanas here with the banana.
More cabanas. So this beach is also part of ours.
It is.
I mean, it's just the chain. It's another hotel, but from the same chain.
But does it mean we can come here and take the? I would say so, honestly.
I don't know.
Because this is also our hotel.
Yeah. The floating jetty. So it's called jetty.
Yeah.
It's exclusive for residents of the Konstantinos Bros hotels. So yeah, we can stay because for the hotels.
I would move here, honestly.
So this is called jetty.
Yeah.
It's quite shaky here. It's really hard to walk in here. Wow, but the water is nice.
Yes,
Not a single rock in here.
Wow. It's
Careful.
perfect. Here is actually perfect. So we could move here for the day, just for a swimming, you know. Wow.
Let's go. Because you're gonna fall in here. Have to be really careful to walk in this because you can lose the balance immediately.
Yeah, look here. Very nice as
The
well.
beach in here is really
Yes, it's really, really nice. Look, oh, I want to swim in this spot. Maybe I will swim here 5 minutes. Will you hold my stuff, czy nie?
Where you want to go.
So it's the Paradise Beach now, where I wanted to go, where I was so desperate to come.
There's a little bit of rocks in here, so maybe you want to go as well in the jetty or you want to get in here.
There, but it's too close to the hotel, maybe, no?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Maybe you can go there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes. So we are ready to take a swim in Nice beach. Nice. Right?
That's a nice restaurant. The rock.
Yeah, I can feel them.
So this is the only spot that is like to the water and look at the water color.
Point.
Yeah, very nice.
I will go for my glasses.
Yeah.
Anyway, I cannot see anything here with this.
Here.
What?
So, literally there is a small passage here without water.
Yeah. So apparently it's true the story. There are some dolphins in here swimming, and he said the guy that this was like with the big dolphins they camp.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have to be careful because I mean dolphins are usually friendly, but you never know. Nice. Oh, it's cold. Very nice the water. Oh yeah, with the swimming glasses it's
Yeah?
better.
So there are no aquatic creatures there, only stones?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
There is something that is about to bite your ass.
Oh my god, no. I think that's you.
Huh?
I think that's you.
Stop.
Are you just camera is waterproof? Wow, that's great.
Don't go so far.
Where are you going?
Nice swim. Not bad.
Hello, today we are going to Paphos city. Are you excited?
Let's see how it looks like.
What is there? The weather is very nice. It's not too hot today. It's around 27 degrees, so hopefully we'll stay like this. Although it's quite humid. And we have an ambitious plan to walk to old city, which is, I don't know how many kilometers.
I don't know, but it's about
1 hour walk.
1 hour walk, so
Yeah.
about 5 kilometers probably. But we were asking yesterday, and apparently something like it's kind of an uphill. That's what they say. The locals, they were not that keen into walking, so they recommended either taking the bus or a taxi. But we really have the whole day to go and explore. So
Yeah.
let's have a look and
I'm
let's go
already
there.
burning a bit, and I didn't take a hat.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hot. It's like 28 degrees today, but the humidity factor is a little bit high
Yeah.
here. So, well, worst case scenario, we can always come back or take a bus
Yeah.
or call a taxi.
Yeah. Let's go. It's very well signalized, so we are going to UNESCO Archaeological site in Paphos. And this is 3 kilometers from our hotel, from Athena Beach, so it's not that far away. And then we will also try to go to the harbor, which will be another 3.5 kilometers. Maybe we can take some transport from there.
Hey guys, we are walking on another part of the town, and we can see some nice houses that they look like more local, or actually probably they are like houses that you can rent for a holiday if you don't want to stay in a resort. Probably that's another option that the town provides. So maybe it's good to.
And yeah.
It's good to investigate, probably in some websites, like probably in booking.com or something like that. I can see that this house, for example, is for rent. So probably it's cool. I mean, if you don't need the all-inclusive and you can just walk to the beach, probably something like this is something cool to consider if you are traveling with the whole family and you don't want your holiday to cost 20,000 euros or more. Probably something cool.
So they have a cactus here in the gardens and some lemon tea. Now the sun is really up and it's actually way too hot to walk. I had to buy a hat because it's so hot,
It is hot.
but not that hot as it was before.
It's only 28 degrees,
Yeah,
but
it's only 28, but I think humidity it makes it here like
yeah.
really bad. So apparently we found some ruins. It must be this archaeological site, but what is it exactly? I don't know, because looks like still under some renovation. Remainings of columns.
They just put them away.
They just put them away.
They're kind of renovating the whole place.
Yeah. And that looks like a church as well, no?
Mm-hmm.
So they are bridges just to walk among the ruins, no? And here you can rest in a shadow. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. But it's not even finished. They are just building this walk path.
So this is apparently some early Christian basilica of Christopolisa. Wow, 4th century. Approaching now the way to a castle, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it's the archaeological site here in Paphos. We are also here near to the harbor, marina. Harbor,
Yeah. What is this tower? Tower clock.
Oh no, it's written in Greek.
Looks like this archaeological site is quite big, honestly speaking. Look, it goes totally in there.
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite big.
The Nea Paphos Archaeological Site.
Nea Paphos. Okay. Does it mean like a new Paphos in some...
Yeah, probably.
So look.
It's all desertic, this ground.
Yes. Let's go. And how do you feel today with this weather, actually?
Oh, it's so hot. Look, I can see the ruins under the columns.
Okay.
We can go that way.
We can take a shortcut.
I think we got lucky with a little bit of clouds.
Yes, that's true. Do you remember in Stonehenge we got lucky, we got sun because it was pretty cold.
Yeah.
But in here it's way, way too hot.
Yeah.
So we can see the ruins from here.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity.
Exposed in here on this historical site like an egg on the pan.
Look, you can start seeing here some diggings.
Little bit of shadow. Ah, yeah, this is the mosaic that the lady from a jewelry shop was talking about. And this is from 4th century. And in here, it's the feeling like in a desert. So hot.
Yeah. Look, they have another mosaic.
Is burning.
Very hot today.
This is to remind ourselves in a cold winter days how it was holiday in Paphos. In only 28 degrees, burning.
Yeah, but if you come to this site, it's a lot of walking, so bring comfortable shoes because a lot of hat and water.
Yeah,
because this is really a lot of walking, and the sun is just on top. It's very hot still, and we are in September. If you come in the summertime, the months of June till end of August, probably the heat is unbearable. They say that it reaches almost 45 degrees plus sometimes. So
you cannot walk here.
There is really not a lot of places where to hide from the sun, like shadow shelters or anything. So really keep it in mind. Bring a lot of water and your walking shoes. So nice this part of the town. You can see that it's very commercial in here. It's like a downtown marketing downtown. I don't know, but it's close to the harbor and close to this archaeological site. So you can see that also here there are some hotels that they face the beach as well. You can see that there are also some like apartments that probably you can rent, but they are convenience because they are like literally above the shops.
Yeah.
And you can just come and buy anything. There are a lot of restaurants and bars as well. So it's a nice part of the town. Where we are staying is a little bit more isolated from all the shops. There are some, but it's more for the resorts area. So you have everything included. So basically, the people that they go for the all-inclusives, rarely they go out for any restaurants because what for, right? Some people they do because they get bored of everything. They want to try something different. But here is nice. So if you come to this hotel or any of the resorts in the area, you can use 1-2 days to come explore. You can walk. It's actually walking distance. But bear in mind the heat might be really strong, humidity-wise as well. So you might opt to take the bus or just or even a taxi. I don't know how much would it cost, probably 20 euros.
I think I can see, you know what we did? Look, because this is our hotel is this way and we were crossing the street and we made all this.
That's true.
Yeah,
circle. That's true. We just crossed in there and we made a huge circle.
Yeah.
But it was because we were looking the downtown, which is completely on the other side.
Yeah, and we found this small archaeological site, but we are actually quite close to the hotel, but we made
It was a big circle.
Yeah.
But with the heat, it was a terrible idea.
terrible idea.
Don't make the same mistake. Just go with the same path that did just come from the hotel Iscam.
Take a bus.
And if you are a walking person, if not, just take the bus or take a taxi.
The heat is also like exhausting, no?
It is exhausting. Yeah. It's the humidity. The humidity completely drowned me.
And if you have some conditions, can be also like dangerous. So yeah.
But you are right. I remember this. All right. See you back at the hotel. Soon.
Is still great, around 27 degrees, and actually all this promenade is like a shopping street. Many people they went out.
Yeah, the weather is way better right now. The humidity went lower as well, so we are not with the sun on top. So it's way nicer to come for a walk now, and it seems to be more alive, the town. So
yeah, exactly. Because when we were yesterday, was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
I could hardly make it here, and the city also was empty for a reason. And I noticed in here they also have like a kind of a break between, I think, 1 and 4 o'clock. No, I think that's what we saw in one.
Yeah, it's probably too hot to be outside.
Yeah.
Well, let's go and let's see what is around then.
Yeah, let's go. Wow, it's really very busy now, the city.
Yeah.
Very, very busy, yeah. Of course, you can buy a lot of souvenirs, but I noticed they have a lot of nice clothes as well, 100% cotton, jewelry, shoes, and everything. So now it's like a good time to look around is way, way cooler.
Yeah, now you can see, like if you show in there, is the town is full now. This look, cockroach.
No way! Is it?
Cockroach.
So he's coming like from the sewer?
So I don't think it's the best place to come for a dinner.
They are coming from the restaurant?
You don't want to have cockroaches in your dinner. So that was a big cockroach.
That was a huge cockroach. Come on, he was like, I don't know, 3 centimeters or something. That was terrible.
It was huge. Oh my God. So probably it's not that clean. I don't know how is the sewer in here because it was kind of smelly sometimes.
Yeah, that's...
At least I can say that the hotel is spotless. I haven't seen any stains or it looks very clean, high standards. But if you see in these restaurants behind us, I don't know what are the sanitary conditions, to be honest.
Or maybe they are just in the sewers. Honestly, I don't know where the cockroaches are living, but once also I heard that like it really doesn't matter how hygienic you keep your house if it's like such a climate.
It's from the sewer.
It's from the.
But also the restaurants they have to have like a super big high sanitary standards.
Oh look, now you can go
Gypsies.
to the pier. Shall we go? But yeah, we have to be like really. Let's go to see a bit of water. I don't know if it will be possible to see anything because it's like totally
No, it's
dark.
dark. You won't see anything.
Don't have any like lights or anything in there. Yeah, unfortunately, it's like not visible at all, so not that much to see. Yeah, look, there is a nice square in here. Greek tavern, very nice. Oh, I like this tree, like, is it a pine? So this is like in the big Christmas tree at Times Square.
Maybe.
Very nice, yeah. And they have, of course, some shops. You can buy the branded glasses, designer glasses. You can go to Greek tavern, eat some pizza, watch a match. It's pretty cool. And now I'm getting thirsty. You?
Thirsty.
Yeah. Oh, jewelry. Of course.
Look at the cruisers, party cruisers. These are the party cruisers, I think.
That the music was so loud that we could hear it a couple of kilometers.
Mm-hmm. With neon lights and everything.
Mm-hmm. So now they stopped at the shore and they go for a shopping and like food and I don't know.
Now you can actually do the archaeological site.
Exactly.
Yesterday was so. I think that yesterday we really couldn't appreciate it as much as we should.
No.
It was way too hot.
Me for sure. I was just like not even looking. I was so soaked in sweat.
Yeah. More rather than that is for dinner out for the people probably who doesn't have the resort.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's good to see as well that the restaurants are full, probably.
And they have the fresh lobster, probably. Fresh fish.
Mm-hmm.
What they have in here? They have squid and some fishes in here.
Mm-hmm. Freshly caught.
Catch of the day.
Catch of the day.
And a lot of hats. I think they have to sell a lot of hats.
Yeah.
That you even needed one.
Hello, welcome.
Hello. We already dined
Yeah.
in our all-inclusive, tak?
Yeah.
But they don't know that.
Yeah. And probably for the restaurant, unfortunately, it's less people, no?
There's a lot of people that they don't stay in resorts.
Yeah, that they really prefer to.
They save some money, have it cheap, just rent it, especially for big families.
And it's also, you know, you can go and do the shopping, buy some groceries, do some salad, no? Like we even did that in Dubai.
Yeah, some people, they keep it simple, they eat least possible or save it for nice restaurants. If you
Today go out, no?
Yeah, if you're a restaurant person, you like to take your family, probably that's better for some people. So we are in Marina.
We are in Marina, and apparently there is a castle as well that we couldn't make it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh look, such a clean water, I can see
Yeah.
here. Very clear.
But if you hear the camera falls, probably I can see where.
Yes, you would have to jump then, would you jump?
No. Well,
No!
maybe. That would be like a desperate move. So in here is going to be the concert of Miss Carmen.
Okay, yeah.
When it's supposed to be?
No.
This week, from the 5th, next week.
During the weekend, yeah?
Yeah. So it's gonna be in there. Probably they are rehearsing.
But now feels way better. I think the humidity is kind of gone. No?
Yeah. No, it's not gone. It's still there, but you don't have the sun steaming up.
Exactly. And here, look. Such a clean water.
So that was it, guys. So that was the
Paphos by night.
Paphos by night. We hope you liked it, as usual. So remember to click like,
Subscribe,
and comment below. We are again in the swimming area, and we just set up the camp for today in one of these sunbeds next to one of the snack bars. So the idea for today is to walk on the beach promenade along the hotels, and it seems that they have some nice beaches in there. So we will just be walking around and to see what we discovered. So any thoughts about that?
yeah, just to see where is the best coast in the area for swimming. Yesterday, while we were walking to town, we saw a pretty nice spot. So we are planning to swim there today.
Yeah. So just have a nice look on the swimming pools. This is the kids area. They have a little slide, and let's just walk towards of what we can find in there.
Apparently, like the more you walk in there, they are like a very, very nice promenades that you can go for a long walks, and very, very nice lines, the beach lines.
Yeah.
So yeah, at first I was thinking, okay, yeah, everything is so stony here, but actually this is the area in here, but the coastline, of course, here is like a very, very long, and you can find.
I think everything is depending what you really want. Because, I mean, probably it's not the most beautiful swimming beach, but it is really nice, and it's really stunning. You know, it has its charm. You still can get in and wash your feet.
Yeah.
Walk along this place. Yeah, you cannot swim really a lot. Maybe you need water shoes as well.
Yeah.
But me personally, I'm not a person that love to be swimming in the sea all the time. I like to go bath a little bit and then just coming out. I prefer refreshing fresh water in the swimming pool.
And I can stay for a long, long time.
Yeah, but you really cannot stay really long time in there. Look in there how they are. It's too shaky to be there. I think it's even.
It's like a really shaky.
I think it's dangerous, you know, because if you're not careful, you can just fall, and there are rocks, and you can fall and hit yourself.
And when the waves are so big, you can be brought by the current, and you can hit the stones. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but from here it's like one of from this particular hotel, I would say it's one of for me the best spots where you can really go and swim. You know, I like it. It's shaky, but yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So look at all this view from the resort. So there are a lot of how they call it sunbeds. There's like a big garden where the people they can just stay here, relax. We're still having some sunbeds in the beach side, and also sunbeds on the pool area, which are like a more reserved, let's say, for people with families and children. So they prefer to stay in there. Children usually prefer to stay in the pool. I mean, it's safer for families probably, not just to being worried if they are getting into the sea and probably hitting themselves in with the rocks. But just walking here in the promenade will be easier than in the beach.
This is another one. No, this is another one already. Okay.
This is the other hotel from the same chain. Is the Athena Royal, I think.
Okay.
And I can see that the age average probably goes higher. For hotel guests only.
Athena Royal.
This is also a officially 4-star hotel. So you can see ours is Athena Beach Hotel, and this is Athena Royal Beach.
Yeah.
Paphos, and it's 4 stars as well. It's a little bit different, but it's still nice. It's just hotels from the same brand.
Yeah.
This hotel has like a more reduced area, but has like a more garden and some beds more in this part, but they have less beach.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
Ah, yeah, they have this jetty.
There is really no place to swim in there.
Yeah. And the one we are going is approximately what, like a 20-minute walk from here?
Nah, I think it's like 10 minutes. It's not that far away.
No. And also the other one that we found the other day, no? That it was like a really very small bay with a blue water.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we recorded that one.
On this one also they have these little cabins that you can reserve. It's cabanas.
Yeah.
And I think they're cool.
Yeah, I really like them as well.
They have a lot of shadow. They have their little boxes to put your stuff.
Yeah.
They have more in there. Look.
And I like with these trees, banana trees.
Yes, there are banana trees. And here we are crossing the border to the Louis Imperial Beach.
Yeah. So this is also great that there is a lot of place to walk.
Yeah.
The promenade is very long.
They have some cats. Hello, Kodak.
Look at here, such a nice view.
Yeah. They do a lot of weddings in this. They have these gazebos.
A lot. But looks beautiful from.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Looks like these flowers are from the wedding. Yeah. With a sea view in a shadow, very nice.
Yeah,
no?
this is for the wedding. There was a wedding recently here.
So the guests will not burn
yeah.
in the sun. Yeah, really cool.
Very nice, huh? So we continue walking in here. Look, in this hotel they have even like a little court for volleyball in the garden side. So if you don't like to play in the beach, it might be too hot sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
Look at this. So beautiful. It is beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Even despite the rocks,
Yes.
it's just beautiful to see. And in here they have like a little bay in this hotel.
The little what?
It's like a little bay for the people to swim in here.
As well.
Natural made with the rocks.
Natural made. Yeah.
Louis Hotel.
Oh yeah, this is so cool, look, because the big waves, they are stopped by rock.
Yeah, they make a from a natural swimming pool.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Look how they have in here their sunbeds.
So this is in front of Louis Hotel.
Yeah.
And here perfect for kids as well, no?
Yeah, they can swim safely. Although in here they have these jet skis, but probably, well, they are not going all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see that the kids, they can swim safely in here.
Yeah.
Very calm. The rocks, they form a natural barrier, so the waves, they just don't come up to this side.
Yeah. Even some fishermen.
Yeah. Nice, really nice. Okay, let's keep walking.
Today I'm well equipped.
Yeah.
With long sleeves and the hat and the good shoes.
The good shoes.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Papa.
Another bay.
I really like how they have this lifeguard station. They're similar like the ones in the US.
But still today is the yellow-red. But okay, this is...
It's always like this.
So you can have a yellow, like a light storm.
So it means...
Yeah.
So it means lifeguards on duty.
Okay.
That's what it means.
Okay. But there is no green.
No. There's, the yellow one means light storm. That's just to be aware. If there was a storm, there would be like shakier the sea. Red flag is like a
Red flag.
Red flag, like heavy storm. And you see the timetables where they are on duty, the lifeguards. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So from 10:30 till 6 in the evening. And then Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, basically the same.
And if they are not on duty, swim at your own risk.
Yes.
Oh, look at this one.
Wow, this is beautiful.
And this one seems, I don't know if it belongs to any hotel, because of course you can come over as well.
Of course you can come over. Yeah. Beaches are public.
Yeah, beaches are public.
Beaches are public. The only thing that makes the difference is whether you can use the sunbeds and consume from the hotels. Yeah. But you can always bring your towel and stand it in here, and you can even bring your own umbrella, and exactly. Nobody should tell you anything.
Yeah, so this one is pretty good as well. I like it, it looks very accessible, no? And look at the color of the water.
Yeah, like turquoise. But it's everywhere. There is this foil seaweed.
But not that much in the water, only in some places, no?
Yeah. Yeah, it is just full of rocks. This part is just full of rocks.
Yeah.
There they have like the little bay beach. You can see that they built it, you know, because they are like a built structure.
Yeah.
So they made it for the hotel.
And I'm wondering, this one as well, like the...
It's man-made.
It's man-made.
All this is man-made. They made like a artificial bay.
And that's cool. I really like when they do this. Because then you have at least some space to swim, no? Okay, let's keep walking and explore more great swimmable spots, yeah?
So this time you decided to bring your hat?
Yes, because yesterday I made a big mistake.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, it's so close and it's only 27, 28 degrees, but actually this 28 degrees killed me nearly, no? Because I couldn't walk. I was so sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, never underestimate the power of the sun, no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the power of the humidity.
And the power, maybe it's the humidity here that it's like so strong.
Yeah, because it's only 28 degrees. I remember in Dubai we had 36 and it wasn't feeling like this.
Exactly, it's 28 degrees and it's the UV factor is 7, so it's like quite high as well.
Look, in here, so if you come alone and you're not staying in any of these hotels, this is a public beach because you see that there is an entrance from the road. And in here actually they have like a public toilets in case that.
Yeah, and there is like a parking, people are coming here, no?
But this is a public beach.
Yeah.
But apparently here there is probably there is a beach club. I mean, it looks like a hotel.
So this part here is a hotel. It's a welcome to Lagoon Beach.
Lagoon Beach.
And prices, look, they have some prices here. So it's if you want a sunbed, it's $250, umbrella $250, safe box $250, and okay, sunbeds rental by set $750. Okay, so I have to say this is like an extremely good price. The only thing is I don't know for how long.
Probably the whole day. Because these places, they earn more into the consumption.
Okay, but this is, I mean, it's extremely good price.
So some beds rental by set, so you can rent the whole set by $750, and this per person.
And you think this will be for a day?
Usually it's for the day because they earn in the consumption because you are.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes they tell you, okay, this is the basic price, but sometimes they tell you, like in Dubai, that you had to pay. How much was it? Like a 50 plus 50?
We paid €100 in there with the consent. So half was for a consumption, but it was like two umbrellas, no? Two umbrellas, so 2 beds with an umbrella, so so €50 for that, and 50 for a consumption. So I mean, come on, here it's like the price is.
No, it is super good deal.
Yes. Yes, they are not really ripping you off here inside.
Yeah.
We don't know how is it in a restaurants, for example, because we didn't eat out, but the prices seem to be like a really
Good deals.
yes, yeah, really good deals and really fair prices. No, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's show it here. Look at the nice palms. Nice places for the sunbeds. Look at this,
That's cool.
like pups. What do you call them? Pufa?
Yeah, like cushions,
Cushion pups.
cushion beds. We forgot to take water. But there is a beach club, so.
Yeah. I think we will have to pay a little bit more. If the prices are like this, I don't mind.
Yeah, exactly.
They also have the water sports in here. Jet ski, parasailing, speedboat, crazy shark, banana boat. I don't know what is the crazy shark.
The what?
Crazy shark.
Crazy
Probably is that like a inflatable in there that they pull you with the speedboat.
I want to go on a crazy shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here we are crossing another border. Look, you can see the information. What it says.
Paphos Smart Park. And it's quite well digitalized. Everywhere you can pay by card as well. No?
Yeah, you don't need cash at all.
No.
That's really cool.
You can
But
pay with your
since many years, in many places we go, even in Turkey, I never had to bring with me
Yeah.
a piece of cash at all.
No.
I did it. I took some cash because I wanted to see how the Turkish money looked like. But here in Cyprus, is European Union, member of the Eurozone, so they use euro as a currency. So nothing to worry about.
As well, if you are paying cash, they might give you a lower price. Yeah.
But sometimes they rip you off with the exchange rate.
Yeah.
Look at this, other paradise spot. So how do you like this part?
Yeah, I really like it a lot.
Do you think it's better than on the side that we are staying?
I like the one where we are staying because it's a lot of shadow in there, a lot of places to walk. So I think it's
Because this part is more like a cliff.
It's more what?
It's more like a cliff. It's not like flat.
Yeah, I think.
On our side, it's like more flat beach.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think they are both really beautiful, you know. So depends what you like. For me, you know, I can walk to other spots as well to have a swim. I can jump from the jetty.
Yeah, it's just walking.
So as long as I have access to swimming,
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah. This part is beautiful, but it's more like an open sea.
Yeah.
So if it's open sea, it's definitely a bit more dangerous.
Yeah, could be.
So I wouldn't say this place to bring the children in there.
I mean, here as well, they made some border with the stones. And it looks like a bay, so it's stopping the...
Well, this is natural.
But I think they brought it.
No, it's just not.
No, I
This
think
is-
they brought this.
No, this is natural.
I think they brought the stones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, comment below. Do you think this is natural or is just man-made? But yeah, it stops the waves.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's man-made.
Yeah, like they had in Hawaii the same. They made this border.
Yeah,
with
we're in Waikiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go back to Waikiki. It was really cool. In those times where we still didn't have this channel.
No. Yeah. We missed a lot of travel, no?
Well, the idea came from there.
And they are building apparently.
Those,
the hotel
for what I heard, the woman from the jewelry shop, she was saying that a lot of Polish people, they were buying in these apartments that apparently the prices, they were like a 1 million euros, but Polish people, they were like moving in here. And not only retirements, you know, younger people to come and establish businesses as well. So in here, I can see that they are building another one.
But you know what? I think now I remember that also Cyprus is some kind of has some kind of tax reliefs. That is.
And it's one of the countries that they still offer the golden visa.
Okay.
So if you buy a property in here and you are out of the European Union, you can get the permanent residency and eventually the citizenship.
I think so, yeah, that many companies, they are establishing like, the company in Cyprus as well, yeah.
So it's like a tax paradise, like a Switzerland.
Like a paradise.
Uh-huh.
I think so, yeah, that it was in the
Interesting.
past. I don't know.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, we have to investigate more.
Uh-huh.
So in here we are in the paradise spot, another paradise beach.
Yeah, look at this. They have some stairs in here.
Don't
There are
jump
some
from the cliff.
people like sunbathing in there.
Yeah, in the rocks, no? So we can also go there and stay like in a wild beach, let's say, or you can go to the beach club.
Let's go for the beach club and maybe we can stay for a couple of hours. It's such a nice building in there, eh? I really like it. And this one in here is similar, but I think this one is already a hotel.
Yeah, this one looks like a hotel, maybe, I don't know.
Do you bring any cash? Well, I bet that we can pay by cash.
Yeah.
So here they have it's like a bar. Antasia. Antasia. They have coffee, drinks in general.
Antasia restaurant and the beach club.
Yeah. You didn't bring your solar umbrella?
No.
No?
Yeah, I did.
Look. Oh, but this is the restaurant. Na zdrowie.
Dziękuję.
Salud. Look, what is this? I don't know. I don't read Greek.
Oh wow, look at the waves. Nice.
Yeah?
So this is another hotel then.
Yeah. And it's nice. Let's see if we can rent a couple of sun beds in here.
You see payments only via credit or debit card. You don't even need cash.
Hello. Is it possible to rent sun beds for the... Yes?
Yeah.
Two?
Yeah.
We can come? Okay.
How much is it?
Okay. Minimum consumption or is there any minimum consumption or? Yeah?
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good price, no? Very good price.
Okay. So yeah, 750, right? So it's the same price.
Yeah.
Per bed.
Where do you want to stay?
Anything that is available.
If not, it can be somewhere in the back as well.
Do you see anything available?
And here there is something here. Look, there are beds in here. It's like very close to the water.
Huh?
It's like very close.
Do you want to be that close to the water? Because I thought that maybe those ones in the back.
So
But if you want to be here, it's okay.
yeah, it's a,
Yeah?
I don't know how close the water comes, but
Quite heavy.
quite heavy.
I cannot pull it.
You are assembling another camp.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they are so heavy, just to make sure they are not washed out by the water.
Yeah. I think they should be able to put higher.
I went to France, to the south of France, and I wanted to rent a bed, and it was 20 euro in those times.
Yeah. Whoa. I'll just put my sandals in here. Because the water is coming kind of strong in here.
I changed my hat for a swimming one.
Yeah. We'll just walk a little bit in here. Wow, it's so nice in here. Beautiful beach.
Quite cold, but I think it's just a matter of few seconds to get used to.
What do you say?
That it's a bit chilly, the water, but probably few seconds and you will get used to.
Oh, it's so nice. It's fresh.
Look what kind of shoes we have. Like a swimming boot.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting choice. So if you want to consume, it's only in this part.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in there only the sunbed.
So this part, they don't sell you anything. It's just the sunbeds.
But this is so refreshing and amazing. They are not selling you anything.
It is impressive. In most of the beach destinations, they will squeeze you. They will rip you off till the last cent. And here is really fair. It's basically really only your consumption with a very first prices. And it's something that you really don't find everywhere. So
Cyprus is really good for that, no? Look,
it's really, really good deals.
if you want, bring your own water or whatever and just hire the sunbeds. They are not forcing you to consume anything in the beach club. You have to go separately, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you are coming like, I don't know, for 10 days and you are hiring these beds every day, it's not like that you will bankrupt you.
Even us, like staying in the resort and coming in here and paying a little bit extra for this, it doesn't hurt me at all.
Yeah.
Because it's a really nice beach. And
nice, yeah.
Something that you really can swim.
Look at the waves. You want to try water or not yet?
What?
You want to try water?
Yeah, we can go. Come. Look at this.
Yeah.
So nice.
Really nice color. Okay. I think now is the time to jump. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Where is our camp? Where is our camp?
Okay. What are we going to do? We're going to go and swim. Maybe we'll show a little bit more, but we are going to enjoy the rest. We're going to stay like a couple of hours.
Yeah.
It's 12:30.
We missed the lunch actually 2 days already.
Yeah,
So.
but we can always go and eat something else. We will say a couple of hours in here, not really a lot. And yeah, enjoy and see you later a little bit more. Enjoy.
And come to Cyprus as well. It's a really great choice for the summer holiday.
See you later. Here, exactly, here is where you can see the hotel from Athena Beach Hotel. And there's really not like a lot in here. There are just like some complexes with some restaurants, ice cream shop.
It's completely different than in Turkey, no? It's like Greece is way calmer. I think there are less shops as well, less bus. So yeah, depends what kind of experience you prefer. But in here, they don't have that many souvenir shops. They have mainly just bars and the restaurants and the nightclubs.
Yeah, these are the restaurants in here.
Yeah.
Actually, they have an Indian restaurant in here. Because of most of the tourists that you can find in here in this area, they are UK tourists. Of course, they adapt for them. You can find a lot of pubs with sports playing all the time, football matches and stuff.
And here they have just a supermarket.
You want to see the supermarket?
Yes.
So let's see the supermarket. Like a good touristic place. Remind me a little bit in Turkey, but this is way less commercial, like it was in Turkey.
Yeah.
It basically is like really what you need probably. Like if you need the sandals, if you like need a hat and flippers.
I found really interesting thing. Look,
they are like a Crocs.
Yeah, they are like a flip flops, but yeah, like a sport shoes. Aren't they cool?
Yeah, they're cool. I love this Greek decoration with the eye. They have soaps, cannabis oil.
I really like these shops, like a normal convenience stores. Yeah. They have a lot of nice stuff. Look. Butterflies of Cyprus.
Cigarettes on display.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
Like this one.
Yeah. I like this one. Oh yeah, this is very nice with one size. So 50 euros such a dress.
Yeah.
Because it maybe has a good material, you know.
You can buy your
Polyester.
Spartan t-shirt.
The what?
The Spartan t-shirt. We are in Sparta.
This is Sparta. I don't know, but I like this shop and I will browse here.
Yeah.
You already spent like such a long time in a jewelry shop watching and now here, tak?
Mm-hmm. So this is the supermarket part. So behind we have the souvenir shops, and this is more like more groceries. So you can find beers, frizzy drinks, chips, and conveniences, olive oil. So yeah, actually it's sometimes very good deal to come and buy olive oil from here. Organic one. Spices. Olives, green olives, black olives. Pizza meat. Chili. Baklava. Cyprus coffee. And this is katiafi. This is the same thing that they make the Dubai chocolate, this kunafa thing. And this one even with pistachio. There's halva, baklavas, and some like souvenir packages with spices and stuff. These are just for presents. Honey is very traditional, I think, in the Greek region. You can find really, really good stuff in here. More spices.
What?
Case. Alcohols in the back. So yeah, basically in these supermarkets you really can find everything, and the prices they are very accessible, to be honest. I don't think they are really expensive at all. So you really can find really good deals in these prices. I can assure you that in these prices they really never rip you off. Tequila Cuervo, 28 euros. It's a bit pricey for a Cuervo. Metaxa. How much did you pay for this? 17 euros for a Metaxa. 21.50. So the small one is 12.90. The medium size, this one is a medium size, so it's 17. And the big one is 21.50. And you have the very small version, so for 6.25. Do you find something? What are you buying? Do you need a basket or something?
Key? Yes, sorry, I'm taking only one dress. It's really nice one.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. So this is Greek Kama Sutra.
Greek Kama Sutra. That was the Cyprus touristic supermarket. I hope you enjoy it. So that is basically it. There is really not a lot in here. It is a touristic area, but it's really not flooded with touristic markets, which is kind of positive because apparently they just don't generate a lot of waste or pushing really a lot of crap to the tourists like in other places. Yeah, mostly restaurants, pubs, just for the people to get out from the routine of the resorts. Most of them they go and stay in the all-inclusives, but also there are people that they stay in apartments, right? So they can also go to these places outside, supermarkets and stuff. So convenience. Yeah, even if you stayed in the resort, probably it's good to go to buy some souvenirs, baklavas, if you want some beers and accessible price rather than in the hotel mini markets, because the hotel mini markets, they are a little bit more expensive. They actually do.
Although ours, I would really say it has a very, very good prices.
It does.
Yes, this one, they are not ripping you off at all. Mm-hmm. It's a well-equipped, nice supermarket, and they have a very fair prices in Athena Beach Hotel.
Okay, so I think we are good to call it the night now.
Stay with us and go with us to the old town.
Yes, like always, stay tuned, click like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll be still showing around. Take care.